This is so sad. When did it happen?
My understanding is that this event happened yesterday afternoon, where a paramedic took his own life.
And I don't want to intrude on the family, but do we know anything about him, a serving paramedic or age or anything like that?
Look, my understanding is that this paramedic had 5 or 6 years' experience with Ambulance Victoria, a well-respected paramedic. And again, with respect to the family, our condolences go out to the family, the friends of this person, and of course his work colleagues. And it's very tragic, another tragic event in this industry.
Of course, we've got no idea why, but put this case aside for the sake of the family. What sort of figures are we looking at now?
Well, the figures that I have, I believe we've had 10 paramedic suicides over the last 5 years, and we've had 2 recent suicides just in the last 5 weeks, and clearly 10 over 5 years is by far too many. We would hope that we'd had none, but unfortunately that's not the case, but certainly 10 over 5 years is by far miles too many.
And how many paramedics are there?
At the moment there's around about 3,000 paramedics across the state of Victoria.
Yeah, I don't know how, therefore, that rate compares to other industries. Jeff Kennett will be in later, I might ask him. But if you look at, the report I saw recently had dentists and vets, I think, up towards the top, and psychiatrists up towards the top of the most dangerous professions. Do you know what's happening here? Have you got any idea what's going on? Is it work-related or not?
I don't think we have any idea. I think it could be a combination of factors. Clearly, people trying to balance work and family and personal issues. Could be combined factors. I don't know in this particular recent case, and I don't really need to know right now. I think you alluded to the fact of we need to have a look at this and review it and investigate it more thoroughly than what it has been investigated in regard to the trend here, and I totally support that. And as a person that leads the union for my members, we would work day and night to try and get this issue rectified in our industry. And it's, as I say, it's a tragic event. It's tragic for not only the ambulance community and the family members and the friends, but also the Victorian community, because we've lost a very, very experienced and fantastic paramedic, and that's a great loss to Victoria.
So what do we do here? And I agree with you. We you help the family as much as you can, but we don't intrude on them. What do we do in the broader sense? We've got 10 suicides in 5 years in a very small workforce, really. What do we do? How do we go about it?
Well, I think the first thing we need to do, Neil, is that all of the parties need to get together. All of the parties that have the responsibility of running the industry need to get together and put all the cards on the table and not prevent all of the issues going on the table and not blame anyone. Let's just work together and move forward on it and put then whatever the outcome of that review of those issues are, put all the support mechanisms in place that paramedics need to have within their job and within balancing that with their personal and family lives. And I think that's what we need to do. I think we need to remove any potential of blame to anyone. I think we need to understand it better. We need to hear from paramedics and ambulance employees across the state about what their concerns are and what they think could be done. And clearly, obviously, some of this will come down to money. So obviously government needs to be heavily involved, because to put support structures in place, or better support structures in place, there needs to be some more funding, I assume. So
I assume there are support structures. I mean, there would be psychologists available to paramedics for debriefing, wouldn't there?
Oh, there are. And look, the support structures that are in place, the crisis counselling unit and the peer support network, do a wonderful job. But again, I mean, that doesn't mean to say more can't be done.
Yeah.
And as I say, we may just need to build upon what we already have there.